What's going on, guys? It's Rich Fire Boss Production. It is the weekend. I got some things to do, right? But I want to get on here real quick and give a little business advice. I get people that send me messages, right, or comments on business, right? On entrepreneuring, on what should they do, where should they spend their money. Well, in 2024, but now we're in 2025. What should we do? What should we do, right? So if you're not watching my other videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like this video, right? Give me the support, guys, and I'll give you the support back, right? I also say I got your back for life, right? And I also say boss lifestyle, right? First of all, why am I saying boss lifestyle, right? On my photos, on my descriptions, I also say boss in my videos is because I want to live the boss lifestyle. I want you to live the boss lifestyle, meaning on your own terms, right? Decide how much money you want to make, when you want to wake up, right? Making your own decisions, directing your own vision. You should be a boss, guys. You guys should always be considering the boss lifestyle. Then you can be on the beaches of the world. You can be right in the car you want. You can be in the house you want. You can have everything you want, but you got to think and live the boss lifestyle, right? And you guys can. Okay, so the business advice, can you guys see me here? I'm not liking this lighting. Right, it is the weekend. The business advice, real quick, I want to make a 3-5 minute video is where should you be putting your money in, right? You got real estate, right? You got restaurants, traditional business you can do. You got Bitcoin, you got investments. I'm still learning all that kind of stuff myself, and I'm going to just tell you what's working for me, right? So if you're watching my videos, right, I'm not a guru. I'm still learning, and I'm just giving you the advice of what's working for me. So if you want to invest money, let's say you got $1,000 or $10,000, right, that you acquired or you earn at an hourly job or a salary job and you want to do something with it, the best thing is to invest in yourself. That might sound cliche. It's like, well, I always hear that. No, invest in yourself. Because when you're an entrepreneur and you invest in yourself, it can be education. And I would put a little bit in education and learn something, right? Learn from somebody that's already doing something. Get a mentor, right? A sponsor, a coach, but you got to learn something if you don't have anything yet that you think about that you want to do, right? So learn something. You might already have something in your head that you want to do, but you just have to get started. You got to have guts, right? So invest in yourself. That's what I'm saying. You got to invest in yourself. And the best way to invest in yourself is in business, entrepreneuring, right? So what should I do? What should I do is invest in yourself. And I would start, let's say you don't have a lot of money, is entrepreneuring when it comes to home network and ventures. And I want to tell you why. I used to do the gas station, right? I had a restaurant, right? And then I have business friends that have businesses, right? If you want to go that route, you're going to have a whole lot of money. And then when you sit there in meetings and you sit there with your partners that, hey, I want to scale. How do we scale? How do we bring in more revenue? It's going to be very, very hard in a traditional business, right? So if somebody's asking me and you're watching this video, you want to scale, I always say, whatever is working, do more of it, right? Do more of it. What's working in your business right now? Do more of it. Is your sales team, right, kicking it or not kicking it? Then you have to elevate that, right? Your marketing, you have to do more marketing. You're not able to meet your demand and answer the phones or fulfill your orders or take care of your customers, then you have to hire more, right? So in traditional business, it's going to be very, very hard. But if you have a traditional business right now, whatever it is that you're working, you're going to have to do more of it, right? Right? I mean, I'm just trying to be upfront with you guys. I did traditional business. If you're doing traditional business right now, right, I want to give you, right, your props. It's very, very hard, right? You're going to be sleeping, losing more stress, right, than the rest of us working if you're doing traditional business. But if whatever it is that is working in your business, you're going to do more of. That's what I'm trying to say. So now I transitioned, right, over the last 4 or 5 years. This is the business advice I want to give you at. Where should you put your money on? Is yourself. So that means you got to sell something. You got to do some business venture. And the best way I know, if you watch my other videos, is marketing. Partnering up with companies that are really established, that entrepreneurs started, right? It could be educational, it could be service driven, but it's a home venture, whether it's on a website, right? Whether it's a in a group and a network, but it's a home venture, right? So by marketing somebody's ventures already established, you're that much ahead when you partner with them. They already did, right? They already did the product launch, right? The website launch, the website behind the scenes, IT, right? I can think of all these things that I could think of that you have to do, right, to start a business, even a home venture business, right? You got to get entrepreneurs involved that can start marketing for you, start selling for you, right? So it's a lot involved. But if you partner with somebody, the only thing that I do, right, and this is why I invest in myself, and you should too, the only thing I do is I go ahead and get going in marketing. I go ahead and start either mailing a postcard, sending out the word, getting people to the information so I can get paid. That's all I do. So if you're going to invest in yourself, I would do a home venture and hopefully mailing postcards, right? Hopefully mailing postcards. And that's what I'm going to close the video up with is my business advice for you is get involved in home venture opportunity because there's only one thing. So let's rewind the video. If you watch my video if you were watching this video through the whole video, rewind it and listen to this one point. When you're doing traditional business and you want to scale, you got to think about too many things. Hiring people. Do I have to hire more people? Right? Do I have to do more marketing, buy marketing? Right? Billboards, advertising, flyers, right? Do I have to open another location, right? Do I have the right staff, right? Do I have to fire people? Do I have to hire people? There's a lot going on in traditional business that you have to think about. How am I going to scale? I got to touch all those arms on my business is what I'm trying to say. So in traditional business, if you're only not non-traditional business and you're still an entrepreneur, if you guys take money from hard-earned, that's what you should be doing in 2025, right? Getting passive income cash flow. So if you take some hard-earned money, right, from your job, from your career, and you throw it into an investment of partnering with a company and being a marketer, that's a business. That's a business. So you got to think like a business man or woman, and especially if you're using some money, right, you better be committed, right, and you better just, once you get started, you better not freaking quit. So when you're doing home venture marketing and now I want to scale, so if you guys are doing a postcard business, and you're like, I'm not making any money, first of all, figure out if that's the right business, right? The postcard, the marketing, right? The emails that you're going to send out to send people to an information where you're going to get paid, a business venture should do its job. So once you're deciding wow, what should I do? Do more of what you're doing of mailing, emailing, text messaging. And that's all that you're going to need to increase, right, to grow your business and make more money. If you guys are getting this, you're going to win, right? So right now what I'm sitting here is, I want to make more money. I have 3 or 4, if you guys look at the description of my videos, I have 3 or 4 companies, right, that I'm marketing for. So there is a little trick. That's why you watch other guys that are started like me or other entrepreneurs that are doing postcard businesses. So first you got to work what's working. And the marketing materials they provide or the marketing materials you create, like I create, right, has to do its job. But before that, you have to pick the right company, right? So once you pick the right company and you're just sitting not doing anything, you're not going to freaking make any money, right? Or let's say you make a little bit, you're making $500 or $1,000 for that month. And then you're going to call me and say, well, how can I make more? I'll say, well, if I get on the phone with you, say, how many postcards have you mailed, right? How many emails have you sent? How many text messages have you sent out? How many ads have you placed? How many ads have you bought or marketing to send people to just an information to go to the website of the business so you can freaking get paid? And if you're, I only did 200 or 300 postcards, right? I only sent about 50 text messaging. I only posted once or twice on Facebook this month or on YouTube, right? And I'll be like, then now you're going to know you answered your own question why you're not making money. Right? But if you're making a little bit of money, you got something going on, right? The only job, this is why home venture business, marketing and partnering with companies, right? You're going to make more money and be more ahead and be less stress-free and get going and build momentum faster than starting like a coffee shop or automotive or a car wash or a restaurant like I did or a gas station or a painting company, I want to do a painting company, I always say, you'll be more ahead if you stick with the game plan of, hey, I'm going to market for a company that's already established and make some commissions, right? So first of all, you're going to have to sell something. Yes, nobody gets rich. You're not going to get rich. You're just going to run circles and wear out, right, at a regular job. You can't multiply yourself. You can't get passive income. You can't scale. You can't scale yourself. There's only one of you that's going to get in the freaking car and work 8 hours a day, right? There's not going to be 5 of you or 6 of you. But in home ventures where there's leverage, where if my team starts making money and I'm on all their postcards, I make money, and you got leverage, you got passive income, or let's say there's not even any leverage. And all I have to do to step on the gas is mail more postcards, right? To make more income, you got a winner. And that's what you guys should be involved. So anyhow, go to, if you guys don't have anything going on right now, look at the descriptions of my video, right? And see some of the things that I've partnered up with. And then you study them, do your due diligence, but it's working, right? And all I'm going to say is if you pick up the phone, how to make more money is one thing you got to do more of. Only one thing you have to do, right? Market. Mail your postcard, right? So if you're mailing 500 postcards, you only get in $200 or $300, and you want to make more, you better mail 1,000. I mail 2,000, 3,000 every month. You better keep mailing, and as revenue comes in, right? Take some of that earned income that's coming in, passive income, right? And pour it back in your business. So that's the business advice I want to give you guys is in home venture, working from home. If you want to scale your business, only one thing, and different than a traditional business, you got to do 100 things, watch 100 things, manage people, have more money involved, and do too many things to try to scale your business and keep it from, right, losing money, keep it from shutting down, right? The only way you're going to shut down working from home is if you shut down. So if you start something, freaking don't give up. And if you give up, that's on you, right? So once again, I'm postcard business, right? I'm marketing postcards. I got actually 2 different postcards here. I'm getting ready to order postcards. So I do the work like I'm telling you, right? I got this postcard here. You guys can actually get a hold of one of my postcards if you join my team, right? Fire Your Boss team, right? All you do is mail this postcard to make $1,000. Right? We're going to give you a website. We're going to give you where you buy leads and names of people that want to pay you. Where do you print your postcards, right? How do you get 10-cent stamps? How do you get your business going? How do I get a website just like Rich, right? You're going to have to join Fire Your Boss team. I'm not just going to give you all that information, and we're not partners, right? So what do I do if I want to make $2,000 more this month? I'm going to mail more postcards. So that's my business advice is get involved. I call it money generating websites, money generating home ventures, right? Because the opportunity that we're presenting to people is strictly knocking out their main problem and concern is people don't have enough money. People want to make more money, right? People need money for so many things, right? Your job's not taking care of you. You're at risk of losing your family. You're at risk of losing your house. All these kind of things, people need money. So that's a good industry to be in. And the first thing is find your home venture business opportunity, right? Is it trustworthy? Does it convert? Can I get people excited, right? And then you're just going to market. So that's my business advice is get involved in a home opportunity venture business, particularly if there's postcards involved. Because if you want to make more money, you're going to mail more postcards, right? People are calling me, what should I do? What should I do? Well, first of all, you haven't partnered in anything, so I really can't guide you and give you advice if you're not doing anything. You have to do something for me to figure out why is it not working for you if it's working for me, right? So on Fire Your Boss team, for instance, that website, I send people to the website. They like it. They watch the video. They get excited. They're like, wow, I want to make money, right? I want to better myself. I want to maybe quit my job, Fire Your Boss, right? Then they join. I get paid. A lot of times I don't even know who's joining. Right? You don't have to sit there knocking doors and call people. All right, guys, that's the business advice I got for today. Join a home venture business, right? If you want to make more money, do more of it. And I guarantee if you own a restaurant right now, you're watching this, you own some production team, you own some kind of product driven, you're going to have to manage staff, hire more salespeople, right? Pay rent, pay staff, pay insurance, pay taxes. I pay no taxes on the money that I make working from home because I'm self-employed when I do this venture, entrepreneur, right? And all I do is mail freaking postcards and I get paid. Can't be that easy. Think about it. Watch this video over and over. Is it that easy to mail a postcard and make money? Yes, it is. And the more money you want to make, it's how many postcards you freaking mail. All right, guys, I got your back for life. Take care.